Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome along to Tuesday's Sprightly class. So we've got a good class ahead of us. It's an hour. We're going to do all the usual stuff, aerobics and weights. But first we're going to start with a warm-up. So if you're ready, make sure you've got a clear space, no trip hazards, nothing you're going to fall over. And we're going to start with a little march on the spot. So I'm going to get some music going, and we will start with a march on the spot. Are you ready? So nice and gentle to start with. It's just like a little march, gentle, foot to foot. We're going to get warmed up, then we're going to do our aerobics and the rest of the stuff. You know the score, you know how this goes. Oh, I'm going to get tongue-tied this morning, I tell you. Dun, 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 dun. If you want to go a bit more vigorous, we can drive those arms forwards and back. Da, 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 da. Fantastic. Now, while you're marching, let's do a little roll round of the shoulders. Da, 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 da. Very good. It's warm in here today, I have to say. It's very warm in here today. Oh, it's going to get hot today. Let's roll your shoulders back. Fantastic. Relax your arms down and back to a little march on the spot. Let's just move those arms forwards and back. Fantastic. Let's just relax those arms down and have a little twizzle. Round and round we go, side to side. Feet planted firmly on the floor. Shoulders relaxed. Let those arms just swing round. Dun, dun. And turn your head. Look behind you. Da, 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 da. Fantastic. Now let's do side bends next, side to side. Reaching those fingertips down towards your ankle. Oh, nice to get a little bit of movement through your back before we do the energetic stuff. And it is going to be energetic today. Yes, let's stretch across. So hand on the hip, stretch across. We're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right back to a walk. Now, while you're walking, I want you to try lifting your knees up while you're walking. So we're going to be lifting the knee, swinging the arm into a march with high knees. Fantastic, giving us a chance to stretch out those legs, movement through the hips and the knees, and also through those arms. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk all over you. Let's lift those heels up. Lift the heels. Stretch the knee back. Dun, dun. Yeah, you ready? 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, 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 good. First part of our warm-up done. Now we're going to do some intervals. We're going to be doing more marching. We can be doing some power walk. Or if you want to do a little jog instead of the power walk, that's okay. We're going to have 3 distinct exercises. We're going to have a slow walk. Slow walk is like you're walking through treacle. Slow motion. Power walk, driving the arms forwards and back, walking as fast as you can, or even going into a little jog. And we're also going to add in some jumping jacks. Half jacks or full jacks if you so wish. I'll see how I feel as we go through this. There's quite a few rounds on this. Each round we alternate. We always do the slow walk and then we alternate the power walk and the jumping jacks, just for a variety. I think there's about 6 rounds, something like that. Let's put some more music on. Similar music, but more music. And we will, here we go, cue that up. And we will start with a slow walk. So imagine you're walking through treacle. Okay, you can only go in slow motion, super slow, but let's make the moves still quite big, like we're exaggerating the moves of a walk, yeah? Bringing the knee up, stepping down. Here we go. Oh, let's do the other arm. The other arm. That's it. Opposite arm. I wanted to do opposite arm and leg, and it wouldn't go. Okay, end of this, we're going to go into our power walk. So when you're ready, 5 seconds. Here we go. So with a power walk, you drive the arms forwards and back, fast as you can. You lift your heels and walk fast. Or jog. Power walk is actually a bit more energetic than a jog, to be fair. Right, there we go, back to a slow walk, we're into round 2. So, oh, my wire's getting caught up again, that's not very good, is it? Fantastic, there we go. We're gonna go into jumping jacks next, to your choice, half jacks or full jacks. You're ready, 5 seconds. So nice and energetic. Oh, yes. It's only 20 seconds. Then we're back into our slow walk again. I'm gonna get so hot. It's so hot in here today already. But that's okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, now back to that slow walk. Take a few deep breaths, get your breath back. It's gonna be a power walk again next. Power walk. 3, 2, 1. Or a little jog if you want to. I'm going to do a jog, lift the heels up. We're going to get a bit more energetic. That's up to you. Oh, look at this wire. I don't know if you can see it's hanging around where it shouldn't hang. Back to a slow walk. See if I can tuck it in. Put it down, tuck it in. Where have I heard that before? Right, we're going to back to our jacks next. I can't do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do all full jacks. Half jacks are fine. If you've got any knee, hip, ankle problems, don't do the full jacks because that puts lots of impact through your joints. Half jacks are good for this too. 3, 2, 1. Oh, slow walk. We're up to round 5 of 6. So we're going to do one more fast power walk or jog. One more set of jacks. 3, 2, 1. This is going to get the heart rate up, I tell you. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow walk, so deep breaths. Finally, final round, jumping jacks or half jacks. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Fabulous. Fabulous with a capital F. Let's sort this out once and for all. Well, I tell you that we're doing aerobics next, so get yourselves ready. I'm going to have a sip of water as well. So let's just, oh, there we go. Put it down. Let's just tuck that in there, see what happens. Right. Half my water gone, and we're only into the aerobics. Right, so the aerobics. We start with a bounce. Now, this is the routine that we did last week. We're bringing it back again. 4 or 5 different routines. Only the last 2 go into the mashup. The mashup will have an extra bit as well. So let's just go for it. First one is push the button. You know how this works. We bounce, we shift the weight, we push our buttons. That's the name of the song, by the way. So, if you're ready, feet apart. We start with a bounce and you're just going to bend the knees. And let's go with the music. Work to the beat of the music. Here it comes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, get into that beat. If there's 8 more, then we're going to start shifting the weight foot to foot. Bending the knees right down here in the middle. 6, 7, 8. I love this song, don't you? We had this back in 2021 and I couldn't resist bringing it back. Right, stay shifting the weight foot to foot. Add in an upright row in 7, in 8. Good, we're just pushing up onto that toe at the moment, but we're going to change to step touch. Changing the feet. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step touch. Very good. Now the chorus is coming up. So we're going to do little pointy actions, pushing the button and swinging the arms. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Buttons. Push your button. That's pushing a button, by the way. Swing. It's not doing CPR. It's pushing the button. Both together. Okay, shift the weight foot to foot. Upright row. Very good. We're going to do it all again. Now the second chorus runs through twice. So repeat the chorus routine twice. 5. Just going to step touch. 7, 8. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. 8 more. Then the chorus, so it's pointing and pushing the button. 5, 6, 7, 8. Button. Arm swing, single arm first. And then both arms. Let's go again, point. Push your button. Swing your arm. And both arms. It's easy, isn't it? Shift the weight, upright row. Last round. Again, it's a double chorus on the last round. So we do that chorus routine twice. 8 more. Change to step touch. 7, 8. So, final set of choruses on this song, starting with those pointy fingers. 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Buttons. And swing the arm. Both arms. We do that again. Points. Push the button. Swing your arm. And both arms. Coming back into step touch. Step touch. Good, that's that routine finished. Let's move on to another routine. While we discuss what we do, we'll march it out in 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. March it out. So, this routine starts with a stomp. When I say stomp, think of an 8 count sequence, and you stamp your forward down on counts 1 and 4. And then you finish the 8-step sequence. If you're not sure, watch me first. I'm going to stamp my foot, hit my hand down like I'm bashing my fist on the table. Here it comes. Stomp. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Keep marching on the 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 5, 6. One more time. Okay, march it out. So, we're going to do that again, but we're going to add in toe taps. Toe taps, 2 steps forwards, 2 toe taps on the floor, and then 2 steps back. Right back into your next stomp. So starts with stomp in 6, in 7, in 8. 5, 6, 7. Forwards and tap and back and stomp. 1, 2. 5, 6, 7. Forwards and tap. Let's go again. Stomp. Stomp. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Forwards. Like you're tapping your toes in the sea to see how warm the water is. 5, 6, 7, 8. Forwards and tap and back. March it out. Right. So here's what we're going to add in. We're going to do that. Then we're going to add in 2 step backs, a single knee, and a triple knee. Okay, so let's practice that new bit first. It's going to be 2 step backs, a single step knee, and a triple knee. If you haven't done it before, watch me first. We'll run through it a couple of times. Starting with 2 steps back. 7, 8. Step back, a knee, and a triple knee. Again, 2 step backs, a step knee, and a triple knee. Let's go back into stomp. Do the whole sequence. Stomp, stomp, 2, 3, 5, 6. Toe taps. 2 step backs, a single knee, and a triple knee. March it out. Good, so there's only one thing to do, and that's add in the turn. The song is called Dance Yourself Dizzy, and Alexa's talking to me. Dance yourself dizzy. So if you do get dizzy, don't do the turn. Otherwise, on the 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm still troubling with this wire again. What's going on? Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Stomp. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomped. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 toe taps. 2 step backs. A single knee. And a triple knee. Then we're going to do that again. Let's try a side change. Lift the heels. Stomp. 5, 6, 7, 8. Forwards. And tap. And tap. And back. 2 step backs. A single knee. Triple knee. We're going to do it a couple more times. Stomp. 5, 6, 7, 8. Forwards. And tap. And tap. Step back. Knee. Triple knee. Last time. Into stomp. Stomp. Dance yourself dizzy. Forwards, toe taps. And back. 2 behind. A single step knee. And a triple knee. March it out. Good, good, good. You don't have to remember that. We don't do that again until Friday. It's not in the mashup. So let's do 1, 2, 3 knee. 1, 2, 3 knee. 5, you know this. 6, 7, 8. So it's 3 steps forwards. 1, 2, 3, and a knee. 1, 2, 3, and a knee. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, Sophie L expects to take me home. One more time, step behind next. Give me a step behind. Different to the step back. Step behind, you sort of take the toe across and behind. 8 more, then we'll add it in. So back into 1, 2, 3 knee. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Step behind 4 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I love this. Simple, but they're nice moves. Swinging those arms. 1, 2, 3. And a knee. Behind, 4 behind. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 behinds. And then into step touch, step touch. So the next part in this little routine is 2 kicks and a double knee. So when you kick, sort of kick across and don't try and kick forwards. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 kicks. Kick, kick, and a double knee. Kick, kick, and a double knee. Good, again. Kick, kick. One more time. Kick, kick, double knee into step touch, step touch. So let's add that in. Let's do the 1, 2, 3 knee back, 4 step behind, and then 2 kicks and a double knee twice. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 4 behind. 2 kicks. Double knee. And again, 2 kicks. Double knee. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 4 behind. 2 kicks. Kick, kick, double knee. 2 kicks. We're going to do it all again. It's so lovely. I want to do it again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Behind. 2 kicks. Double knee. 2 kicks. Double knee and step touch out. Step touch. Very good. Moving on. I feel like a little clap coming on. Step touch and clap. 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. So we're going to do 8 more, then we're going to do a little double side step. 5, 6, 7, 8. So side step. 1 and 2. Back again. 1 and 2. Let's make it, if you've got the space, make these nice and wide. Too good to be. One more time. When you get back, step touch, arms down. So, we're going to do step touch and clap again to get us in the swing of it. Then we're going to be into the side steps, but interspersed with the step touch. We'll discuss it as we go. 7, 8, clap. So 2 side steps across, 2 side steps back again, and then 4 step touch, clapping as you go with that step touch. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7. Across we go. Da, 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 da. 4 touch. Now, as we go across, how about a little shimmy? Yes, what could be better? Let's do that again. Shimmy across. And 4 claps. One more time. Loving that shimmy. 4 touch. Okay. Step touch, arms down. Now, this is where we have to stop and think, because we're going to add in some curls, make it a little bit more complicated. So let's march it out and discuss. 6, 7, 8, march it out. So we'll get back into the step touch, add a little clap. Then we will do some step curls. And then we'll be adding step curls into the routine. 5, 6, 7, 8. But first, before we do all that, we're going to add in a double knee. Nearly forgot, but I think I got away with it. 2 side steps across, 2 back, 2 touch and a double knee. 5, 6, 7. So just as much a surprise to me as it is to you. So this time, 2 touch and a double knee. That takes us to the other side. Da, 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 da. 2 touch. Double knee. Excellent. Let's do it again. Side step. two touch. That shimmy's all over the place now. Double knee. Two side steps. Two step touch and a double knee. Step touch and arms down. So yeah, as I was saying, before we brought in that double knee, we're going to do curls next. Then we're going to be adding a double curl into the routine as well. 6, 7, 8 curls. Da. Oh yeah. 8 more. Back into step touch. 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 2 side steps. Stay that end and do a double curl. Then 2 step touch and a double knee. That brings us back the other way. And we do it all again. In 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 side steps, add a double curl, then the 2 touch, and the double knee. Then we go back the other way. So side step, shimmy across, 2 curls, a double curl, 2 touch, and a double knee. Let's go again. Side step, double curl, touch and clap, and double knee. Again, side step, double curl, 2 touch, double knee. March it out. Good. So we won't do any more of that now, but we'll be doing more of it later. So that will go into our mini mashup, just when we're least expecting it. Let's do some grapevines. 5, 6, 7, 8. So grapevines. 1, 2, 3, lift. Second step, take the foot behind. If you don't want to get that twist into your ankle, you can do double side step instead. Let's do step touch, step touch. My favorite part, we're going to add in a mambo. So it's going to be grapevine and a mambo on the end, and then grapevine back the other way. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine, mambo. So, as you mambo, raise your hands. Click your fingers. I want those fingers clicking. Keep going. So as you do the mambo, let's wiggle those hips. Get those hips going. Try and remember to click the fingers at the same time. Let's do one more each side. Last one. And back into step touch. Step touch. So let's extend the routine. Instead of doing one mambo, we'll do 2 mambos. And then we'll add in a curl and a knee. Single curl, single knee. 6, 7, 8. So a grapevine, a mambo, second mambo. Oh yeah, curl and a knee. A curl and a knee. A grapevine, a mambo, second mambo, curl and knee. Again. Click your fingers, wiggle those hips. Again. A curl, a knee, a grapevine, a mambo, a second mambo, curl and knee. More for practice across. Mambo, curl and knee. Back the other way. Great. Mambo, second mambo, curl and knee, and march it out. So let's get back into the routine with a step touch, and then we'll be adding in 2 heels and 2 toes into our routine. But first step touch in 7, in 8. I shouldn't stop marching to demonstrate the heels and the toes because it really throws my rhythm. So it's going to be grapevine mambo. Instead of the second mambo, heels and toes, and then the curl and the knee before we come back. So many words to get in. 7, 8. Great. Mambo. Heels and toes. Heels, toes, curl, and knee. A grapevine, a mambo, a heels and toes, 2 heels, 2 toes, a curl, and a knee. Brilliant. We got it. Heels and toes. Curl and knee. Grapevine. Mambo. Heels and toes. Curl and knee. Step touch out. Step touch. Disco. Crying at the discotheque. This is Sophie Ellis Bextor again. 2 Sophie Ellis Bextor tracks in the same routine, but they're so good. Marching out in 6, in 7, in 8. So all that's left is to do our mini mashup. That music's quite loud. Mini mashup. We'll start with a new bit and then we'll add in the previous 2 routines, so listen out for that. 4 steps forwards, 2 heel digs. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and dig, and dig. 2 step behinds at the back. Now you should know this by now. We've done this at least twice. Back and step behind. We're going to change the heel digs for bow and arrow. 4 steps forwards, bow and arrow. Pull your bow. 4 steps back, 2 step behinds. Let's do that again, and then we're into our side step routine. So 2 side steps with shimmy across. Are you ready? Shimmy across. Double curl. Bante, 2 touch. Double knee. Across the other way. Double curl. 2 touch. Double knee. Into the grapevine and mambo. Grapevine. Mambo. Heels and toes. Curl and knee. Grapevine. Mambo. Go for it. Click the fingers. Heels and toes. Click. Curl and knee. March it out. So that's a mini mashup. A little new bit and 2 previous bits. We're going to do that again. The whole mini mashup, starting with 4 steps forwards, 2 bow and arrows. In 5, 6, 7, 8. Backwards and step behind twice. Again, 4 steps forwards, 2 bow and arrows. Go back and step behind. Coming into the shimmy across. Shimmy. Double curl. 2 touch. Double knee. Again. Grapevine and mambo. Again. Our heels and toes. Curl and knee. Again. Mambo. Heels and toes. Heels. Curl and knee. March it out. One more round of the whole thing. Your every sequence will be done. But let's put lots of energy into this. Starting with 4 steps forwards, 2 bow and arrows. You can jog forwards if you want to. In 6, in 7, in 8. Step behind. Again. Oh, can't wait for that shimmy. Okay. Shimmy across. Double curl. 2 touch. Double knee. Shimmy. Double curl. 2 touch. Double knee. Grapevine and mambo. Da, 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 da. Heels and toes. Heels, toes, a curl, and a knee, and a grapevine. Mambo. Heels and toes. Ta, ta. Curl and knee. March it out. March it out. Oh, I quite fancy a stretch today while I'm marching. Oh, always good to do this little bit. Let's do one more time. Big finish coming up. Oh, good to see that lighting change behind me, just on cue. Very good, well done. That was our aerobics. We now have, just need to find a towel to wipe myself down. We now have a 3-minute break. So I'm just going to put timings on my screen. So I have a little stopwatch that comes up on the screen if I can get this right, and that'll be my 3 minutes. Come on. Ooh. And While we have a break, feel free to go away. It's going to be exactly 3 minutes from now. We'll come back, pick up some weights, and, oh, I'm all hot. Have a drink of water, grab some weights. Now, it's quite useful to have different sets of weights, and I'll talk about why. I've got lots of different weights here. These aren't the smallest, but I've got small ones. I've got medium ones down there. I've got these here, and I've got these here, which are even bigger, and then I've got the really big ones over here. Oh, which are these, which I won't be using today because they're too heavy. But what I would say is important is to keep gaining your strength, which means if you get to the end of a sequence and you find it's too easy, think about getting some heavier weights to lift, something heavier. It's called progressive overload. You keep going until it becomes easy, then you go slightly heavier, and then you'll find it's difficult again, but then gradually that will become easy again, and then you can increase your weights again. It's a weight training technique, resistance training, called progressive overload, and it really mainly applies to you if you want to improve your muscular strength. Yeah, for some of us, when you get to a certain age, like I'm about to, then maintenance is also fine, which means you just keep lifting the same weight. Okay, and as long as if you want to just do that and you just think, I'm fine with my strength, I just want to maintain it, then you can keep working with the same weight. But if you stop doing your weight training, your resistance training, I should say, weight training sounds so serious. We'll call it resistance training for us. Then, what was I going to say? Can't remember. If you stop, then your muscles will get weaker. You have to keep going with it, even if it's just maintenance weights that stay the same. It's called muscle atrophy, and that's what we want to avoid as we get older. Muscle atrophy is a bad thing, and it does happen naturally as you get older, but you can combat it by doing resistance training, which is exactly what we're doing. So, the phrase that I was looking for, use it or lose it, applies to everything you do with your muscular strength, your muscular endurance, even your brain power. Use it or lose it. You need to keep your brain occupied as well as your body. Yeah, really important. Okay, so that's why we do complicated routines in the aerobics. That keeps you thinking, and I will be getting you to memorize the whole routine in a few weeks. However, we're just coming towards the end of the 3 minutes. So we're going to move on. You're going to pick up some weights. Not too heavy for this. This is one of my favorite weight exercises because it includes something called isometric contraction, which means holding the weights and not moving. In this case, it's going to be like this out to the side. Yeah, you know this. We're going to do side raise, we're going to do front raise, and then we're going to hold the weights out to the side. The key words to listen out for in the music is the drums today. Listen out for the words, the drums. I'm talking too much. The 3 minutes was up 30 seconds ago, so let's go straight into it. Pick up some not too heavy weights, and we'll start with lateral raise. And when you hear the words, the drums, we're going to hold the weights out to the side and hold them there. We're actually going to start this routine with upright row. Then we're going to do lateral raise and front raise. In 3, 2, 1. Up and down. And up and down. I nearly forgot that upright row until I started the music going. That reminded me. Let's do lateral raise here. Up and down. And up and down. 2 more. Front raise. When you hear the drums, we hold. The drums, the drums, the drums, the drums. Hold it there. 10 more seconds. I forgot how many rounds there are. This is round 1 of however many there are. Round 2. So upright row. Same thing. Side raise. One more time. Front raise next. Front raise. Are you ready for the drums? Hold it there. Keep those arms straight. Try not to let them droop or drop. Oh, it's a long time now, isn't it? 15 seconds. I'm glad I didn't go for those heavy weights that I showed you earlier. 3, 2, 1. Okay, just takes the pressure a little bit off the shoulders while we do upright row, but you're still sort of working them. It's called active recovery. So it's a little bit of recovery, but you're still moving those shoulders. Lateral raise. Round 3. I'm sweaty. No breaks in this to just wipe myself down. Front raise. And again, hitting those drums any second now. It's a little bit longer this time. It's 40 seconds. My word, that's tough. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do this with these weights. I'm going to change quickly to a lighter weight. Remember these from Sprightly classes in Acton. Yeah, this is why you need different sets of weights. Light ones, heavy ones, medium-sized ones. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Right, let's take that away. That was tough, wasn't it? So what we're going to do now is we're going to do some chair work. You will need a chair for the next section. You don't need weights. We're going to do a music section, music sequence, and we'll just adjust my camera, get my chair, put those weights down. You will need the weights again in a minute, but for this, don't need weights. So let's just sort that out. You were sitting down to start with. We're going to do knee lifts, leg extensions, sit to stand, and side squats. Classic routine in Sprightly. We've done this many times before. So knee lifts, you lift your knee, plonk it down on the floor. Then we lift and extend outwards like this, and down, lift and extend. Then we do sit to stand. There's going to be 8 of those. And then side squats, we step to the side, bend the knees, and the other side, we do 8 of those. And there's 3 rounds on this, 3 rounds. So sit yourself down. We'll start the music going, and we'll start with knee lifts. Oh, my wire's going again. Let's pull that up a little bit. Knee lifts. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and down. Lift and down. Da, 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 da. Back nice and straight. Head up. 4 more. Da, 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 da. Okay, lift and extend. Leg extension. Lift, extend, in and down. Lift high as you can with that knee. Nice and high. Lift, extend. One more time. Sit to stand next. Okay, don't use your hands to push yourself up. Up. And down. And up. And down. Now, if you prefer, don't sit all the way down. Just squat down. Up. Chairs there if you need it. Up. And down. and up. Oh, nearly sat down. You should aim to get as close to the chair as you can. One more time, this time stay up. Side squats in 7, in 8. 4 more. Then we sit down and start again. Okay, sit down. Lift. Round 2. 4 more. Lift and extend. Lift, extend. Again, lift, extend. 2 more. Sit to stand next. Don't forget, you don't have to sit all the way down, but you can if you want to. One day. Really shouldn't plonk down on the chair with too much force. There we go, controlling it down. And up, and down, and up, and down. 2 more. Okay, stay up on the last one. Side squat, 6, 7, 8. 4 more, 1 round to go. Okay, we can sit down. Oh, we're working into the hip flexors here. I'm sure you really wanted to know that. Okay, lift and extend, bringing in the quads. Lift, extend, in and down. Lift, extend. Oh, good. 2 more. Then we're going to sit to stand, bringing in the glutes and the quads. Here we go. One day. Up and down. Oh. 4 more, 4 more, and up. Oh, feeling it in those legs, which is what we wanted. 1 more time, stay up. Side step, 7, 8, side squat, You can go low, as if you're sitting down. Oh yeah, that's really getting it. 2 more. Oh, cool bananas. Right, 1 more sequence. We are going to be picking up those weights again, I'm afraid. Don't go too heavy. I'm going to go medium, I think. Should I go blue or should I go red? I'm going to go red. I'm going to go red for this. And this is another music sequence. We're going to start with slow bicep curls. Then we're going to do fast bicep curls. Then we're going to do upright row again. Curl and press. Curl and 3 presses. And curl and 7 presses. Curl and 7 presses and curl and 3 presses. We do twice each. It's quite intense. There are 3 rounds without stopping. The only break that we get from the shoulders is when we're doing the bicep curls, and that gives the shoulders a rest. Let's get the chair out of the way so I don't fall over it. Always keep your work area clear. Very important. So let's pick up some weights. I'll count you in. We'll start with slow bicep curls. This is one of my favorite pieces of music of all time. Starting with slow curls. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 2 beats up, 2 beats down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again. 1 more time like this, then we're going to speed up. 1 beat up, 1 beat down. Up and down, up and down. Very good, 4 more. Upright row next. Let's keep with that beat of the music. Upright row. Up. Self-control. So 4 more, then it's curl and press. Single presses to start with. 2 more. Curl and press. 1. 2. 2 more. 1 more time. It's going to be a curl and 3 presses. Curl and 3. And 1. 2. 3 and down. Let's do that again. 3 presses. Lift and 1. 2. 3. This time it's 7. So we lift and 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. We are going to do 7 again. Again. So lift and 1. And 2. And 3. 4. So 5. 6. 7. Back to bicep curls, nice and slow. I'm so hot. I shouldn't have left that window shut, but it was starting to rain, so I shut the window, and now it's hot and humid. I don't mind. Bicep curls. Of course, still bicep curls, but faster. That's what I should have said. I'll edit that for YouTube. No, I won't. 2 more. Upright row. This is called Self-Control. Oh, it's one of my favourite songs of all time. Isn't it good? 4 more. Okay, then it's curl and press. Last one. Curl and press. 2 more. Then it's curl and 3 presses. Curl and 3. And 1. 2. 3. All the way down. Let's do that again. 1. 2. 3. Now let's do 7. First run on 7. 1. 2. Oh, stay with it. 3. 4. There's 5. 6. 7. Let's do 7 again. Second one on 7. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Last round. Bicep curls slow. Last round. Okay, let's speed up. Double speed. Single reps. Self-control. 4 more. Upright row next. Upright row. 2. 3. 4. 4 to go. 6. 7. Curl and press. Single press. And 1. There's 2. We're going to do 2 more. 3. 1 more time. Okay, curl and 3 presses. And 1. 2. 3. Let's do that again. 1. 2. 3. You know what's next. Curl and 7 presses. 1. 2. Last round. Stay with it. That's 5. 6. 7 and down. Last time. 7 presses. And 1. 2. 3. There's 4. 5. 6. 7. All the way down. And relax. Very good. I'm going to have a sip of water. Look, I'm so hot and sweaty. So hot and sweaty. Let's have a sip of water. It's a sweaty workout today. But all the hard work is over. We're going to do what we're going to do, stretch and cool down. I was just like doing a nice pose for my YouTube thumbnail. When you see the list of videos, you see a thumbnail, and I have to choose which frame out of the whole hour goes into that thumbnail. I try and find one that I'm not looking too camp, basically. Try and look a bit butch for that. That's what the number of viewings is based on, a good thumbnail. Any case, let's do a little roll around of the shoulders, loosen up again before we do our stretches. Take a few deep breaths. Da, 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 da. Think about just loosening up those shoulders, roll them back. You make me feel that spring sprung. And have a twizzle. Then we'll get into some stretches. Da, 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 da. Fantastic. Let's do a calf stretch. So you know how to do this. You take 1 foot back, 1 foot forwards, push the back heel into the floor, bend the front knee and push your body weight forwards. You should feel a stretch in that calf muscle in the back leg. The more you push that front knee forwards, as long as you keep your heel down at the back there, you'll feel that stretch. Hold it for another breath. Let's do the other side. Da, 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 da. Heel down, bend the front. Oh, try not to fall over. Push the heel in, push the front knee forwards. Very good, deep breath. Release. Take your hands in front, clasp your fingers together and push forwards. We're going to try and get a stretch across your upper back. So you just hold that stretch while I adjust here. Da, 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 da. Good old Michael Bublé. We love Michael Bublé. Roll your shoulders forwards and push outwards. Imagine you're trying to separate your shoulder blades as you push those arms forwards. Now turn your hands and stretch your wrists. Keep opening up your shoulder blades. Keep pushing those shoulders forwards. Have a little stretch of the wrists at the same time. And release. Let's take your hands behind your back. Clasp your hands together and push back. So think about pushing your hands as far away from you as you can. At the same time, roll your shoulders back, open up your chest, and feel a nice stretch across your chest and shoulders. Deep breath. Okay, release, shoulder stretch. You make me feel so... Oops. Treading on the wires. Let's do the other side. Fantastic. Take your hands in the air. Have a little sway side to side, like the branches of the tree just blowing in the breeze. And bring your arms down. Give your fingers a little wriggle. Shake out those hands, shake out your arms, and give yourselves a massive big round of applause. You've finished the class. We've all finished the class. That was quite a tough one, wasn't it? I say so myself. Stuck in here on my own with no Zoom, no friends. That's the story of my life. So do join me on Friday, please, on Zoom on Friday, so I can see all your lovely, smiley, happy faces and watch you doing all those dastardly horrible exercises that I have planned for you on Friday. So Friday is normal as on Zoom at 10, and also we'll be popping it onto YouTube later on for those of you who can't make it at 10. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. I feel shattered. I'm going to have a cup of tea now and lie down. Oh, sweaty Betty. Right, so have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Do take care, and goodbye.